What's going on, guys? Dr. Brute7 signing in back with another exciting PlayStation Vita port tutorial video. This time we have Lego Star Wars the complete saga ported onto our PlayStation Vitas. Now this is a pre-release, so expect a little bit of issue here and there. To be more specific with the sound, there will be sound stuttering, sound issues, sound just disappearing out of nowhere, so please be patient, wait for the upcoming updates. We should fix these issues. However, the game is running pretty flawlessly, pretty awesome. I'm gonna start with setting up the game files, followed by the important plugins that are necessary in order to run this port. A very special thanks to everyone who worked on this port. What would we have done without you folks? So let's not waste any fucking time and step right into the fucking installation process. Alright, a couple of things that we need to keep in mind. I'm gonna go over them one after another. Let's start with the plugins. You need FDFix or Repatch plugin installed on your PlayStation Vitas. Now the plugins tutorial video, I'll be linking that on the description. There is a couple of things like QBridge needs to be updated on the latest version, as it says that QBridge, there's a newer version of QBridge. At the time of the release of this port, it says version 0.3.1. I'm going to show you guys that real quick once we are done setting up the files. Okay, let's start with the file setup process. The very first thing that you need is the game file, the game data file, that should come in the form of an APK, and also make sure that you have this version 2.0.2.02. This version needs to be acquired. Despite of me saying this, some of you dumbasses are going to keep on asking me like, bro, where's the fucking file, data file? Where's the game data? Where's the game data? Fuck off, bruv. There are a couple of rules and regulations that I need to follow, and I'm not gonna jeopardize my fucking channel. I know there will be some cunts, some daft cunts who are gonna be commenting like fuck you and stuff. Bruv, I'm not interested in getting fucked by you. I fuck your mom at night time. Why don't you ask her how that fucking fuck was, right? Maybe then you can get an understanding of getting fucked by me. Yeah? Alright. With that shit out of the way, make sure that you get this fucking game data file acquired wherever source. I don't know, pull it up out of someone's ass, alright? But don't be asking me these stupid dense questions. Once you get a hold of the APK file, it should be something like this. Use an extractor. It should be 7-zip extractor because WinRAR doesn't work. So we're gonna extract the APK file. Okay, with the file being extracted, you're gonna get the fucking folder. Head over into that folder. Head over into the LIB folder. You're gonna see a subfolder that says ARMEABI version 7A. Head over into that subfolder. You're gonna copy the libttapp.so. Once you copy that file, you're gonna right click somewhere on your desktop or on your drive, somewhere wherever you feel or see it's convenient. New and folder. Create a new folder and name it as this LSWTCS, exactly like this. Okay, name the new folder as LSWTCS. Head over into that created folder. You're gonna paste the libttapp.so file. Once that has been pasted, we need the audio, levels, others, and textures. All of these are in that file format. Now in order to do that, head back into the extracted folder. Now this is where it gets a bit confusing, so please pay attention. We're gonna head over into the assets folder. Inside the assets folder, you're gonna see these two files. Now we're gonna have to extract these two files. Let's extract these two files real quick with the help of 7-zip extractor. First file has been extracted. Let's do the same with the second one. Now with these both files extracted, we're gonna get these two folders. Let's start with the very first one. Head over into that extracted folder. So you're gonna see a subfolder named files, and then you're gonna see another folder that says asset packs. Head over into that folder, and then you're gonna find these three folders. We need to take out the SO files from these two folders, audio and levels. Let's start with audio. Keep on heading in until you hit these two folders that says metadata and assets. Head straight into the assets folder. First dat file that needs to be copied and pasted is the audio.dat file. Copy it, head over into the created LSWTCS folder, and then you're going to paste it exactly like this. I already have it pasted, so I'm not going to do that. Now the first file has been copied and pasted. We need the second file. the one that says levels, head over into that folder until you hit these two folders that says metadata and assets. Head over into the assets folder and you're gonna find the second dat file that needs to be copied and pasted. It says levels.dat. You're gonna copy it, head over into the created lswtcs folder and you're gonna paste it, levels.dat. Done copying with the second file. Head back straight into where we extracted the files and got the two folders. Head into the second extracted folder. You're gonna see a subfolder named files and asset packs. Head over into the asset packs. You're gonna find these two folders that says asset others and asset underscore textures. We're gonna start with others. Keep on heading in until you see the metadata and assets folder. Just head over into the assets folder and copy the others.dat. Step into the created lswtcs folder, paste it down to the last one. We're going to head back until we see textures, assets underscore textures. Keep on heading inside until you see metadata and assets. Step into the assets folder and then you're going to see this one file that says textures.dat. Copy it and paste it into the lswtcs folder. Done. We are done with the setup and compilation process of the game data files. Now head back into the link in the description, the GitHub, and then you're going to look for the releases tab. Click on the releases tab. And now since this is a pre-release, it's going to get updated in due time. Keep on checking my videos for any kind of updates on these games or whatever. So yeah, I have PsVita monthly videos set up for that. For now, we are going to download the VPK file and then connect your PlayStation Vitas using Vita shell. So copy the folder, the lswtcs folder, head back into the PlayStation Vita's memory card, look for the data folder, and then just paste it here, and I already have it copied and pasted. Now the second file, the VPK file, you're just gonna copy and paste the VPK file, either paste it on the root of your SD card, or if you have a dedicated folder that says VPKs, this here is where you're gonna paste the VPK file, either on the root or inside a dedicated folder where you store your VPKs. Alright, done. Once everything has been copied and pasted, I'm gonna show you guys the next steps on the PlayStation Vita itself. Alright, here we are on the PlayStation Vitas. Disconnect your PlayStation Vitas from Vita shell, unplug or whatever. The very first thing that you're gonna do is look for the VPK file. Yeah, so just follow the on-screen instructions and install the game. Scroll down on the live area until you see Lego Star Wars The Complete Collection. It's right over here, but we're not done yet, so I'm going to talk about some of the required and necessary plugins. We're gonna start off with QBridge. QBridge is one of those plugins that are required for these unofficial ports. It can be installed and updated through SharkBreed. Now SharkBreed is an application, is an utility application that is very much required after you're done jailbreaking your PlayStation Vitas. I cannot emphasize enough. If you want to get a better understanding, check out my plugins tutorial video. You will get an understanding from there. Make sure that you have SharkBreed installed and running, and also make sure that you're connected to the internet while you're running SharkBreed. Otherwise it's not just gonna work. It's going to do everything for you. All you have to do is just wait and watch, like it's doing everything by itself, updating the runtime packages and expanding the packages and doing that needs to be done. So you just wait. Alright, so another thing that you need is make sure that PsVshell Plus, it is an overclocking tool. Overclock your PlayStation Vitas. I have a dedicated tutorial for that as well. I'm gonna be linking that on the description as well. Now there is another thing called Cap Unlocker. Okay, now Cap Unlocker is a plugin that is going to increase the performance. So it unlocks and allows using the fourth core of your PS Vitas for game application. So in order to do that, you're gonna need Auto Plugin 2. Okay, so Auto Plugin 2 is something that you require. Now I have a dedicated tutorial on that as well. In Auto Plugin 2, you're gonna head over to Vita Plugins, install plugins, and then you're gonna scroll down until you hit C. It says Cap Unlocker by Graphene CT version 1.4. You're just going to hit on X. Now we're going to exit out of Auto Plugins 2 and it's going to restart our PlayStation Vitas in order for this plugin to take effect. My PlayStation Vita just restarted. You're going to scroll down and now it's time to run the game. Now One issue that I've noticed is when we run the game for the first time, the buttons, the physical buttons doesn't seem to work, so we need to run the game a second time for whatever reason, because it's still a bit jittery when it comes to certain aspects like the sound. So there will be sound stuttering issues, there will be certain types of glitches and bugs because it's a work in progress. We got the release, that's what we should be thankful for. So there you go, now it's working. Yeah, they will only get improved with time. Just don't be too critical of this. Be thankful that we are actually getting to play this game on our PlayStation Vitas. So there you go. We have Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, up and running on our PlayStation Vitas. Runs pretty flawlessly, pretty smoothly for a pre-release port. It runs awesome. A very special thanks to all the ones who ported this game. Fucking great and splendid fucking job, bruv. We just got another fucking port. Awesome fucking port added to our PlayStation Vita's library. Look at this, we're having a little bit of a sound issue, like there is no sound right now going on. Expect certain issues like this. You can check out the readme. So yeah, that's it for the fucking video. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to drop in a like and subscribe. I am going to see you guys on the next one. Dr. Brute 7 signing off. Peace.